Yet, that vote in the UK Parliament did not make that vote an international instrument until the United Kingdom negotiated a treaty with the EU that was now deposited on the basis of Article 102 of the UN Charter in the archives of the UN that can be invoked in the ICJ. That is why when the UK tried to maneuver on the hard border with Northern Ireland, the UK was told by the Attorney General of the United Kingdom that you will be violating international law. So you cannot have scumbags manipulate a process and marshal forces into Ambazonia, occupy our land, destroy our institutions, murder our people. And when you rise up in resistance, other shortcutters think that you need a referendum. No. What will the question of the referendum be? Whether you remain a slave or you do what? So you people should be very firm. If we all die, you must go to the next stage with firmness and conviction that we never repeat the mistakes of the past. No plebiscite should have taken place in the first place. And you cannot allow these monsters, come and talk about the referendum in an independent country that was occupied. So we need a timetable for their withdrawal, and we must do everything in our powers. We should not lose our spirit. We should never lose our spirit for our country to fight for Ambazonia. That's the only thing we have left, especially us in this generation. Nothing else you have, neither your house, job, or whatsoever, is of any interest. So I call upon all of you. I am so happy I am in that community group. I've never really been in AGOVC groups where you have a ferocious debate. And I really feel happy being there, reading from some of you the spirit, the determination. And I will ask you to take that beyond these WhatsApp groups to ACN, even short videos. I see Chairman Yassam making audios. No, sit in front of a short video for 3 minutes and speak out. It will go across. We will edit that video. It will go to our people. It will strengthen their spirit. Define the enemy. This is the only struggle I know where witchcraft is going through our country in broad daylight. Collaborators. They are running around, talking, feeling empowered. Witchcraft. I've never seen it. I've never read it in any book. They should have been hung in public. This is the only struggle I know where in Afghanistan, the Americans called the Taliban terrorists, later negotiated with them. In South Africa, they called the Mandela's terrorists. In Palestine, you could hardly hear South Africans calling Mandela terrorists. You can hardly hear Palestinians calling their own, even if they bomb an Israeli on the street. This is the only struggle I know where people with no vision, no strategy, think the only way they can take over is to destroy the credible foundation for our liberation. They would do everything to call the men and women fighting to defend their blood kidnappers. What is kidnapping? Look at what happened in Cambodia, Sierra Leone, Liberia, South Africa, Mozambique, all of these places. Ambazonian fighters are going around picking some 100,000 a year. You want to know what Somali pirates are doing in the high sea? You want to see guys fighting for years without pay? You are spending your time on social media attacking Ambazonia, trying to attack your own men fighting. Even if you are angry. That's the one thing because of political positioning. AGOVCs, you operate armies in 4 states, some big, some small. You laid the foundation for the defense of our homeland. You put a vision on the kind of country you want. You laid a triad approach that has outlived any short-term approach that anyone has ever put in place. The foundation of our struggle was laid by you. You do not hold claim to it, but allow no one to disabuse you of the right to be happy about it. The battle for our country is going to be fiercer in the years ahead as La Republique starts to get out. Because those who think they are entitled, they will win the support of the international system. They will build even stronger armies. They will hunt you in South Africa. They will hunt me here. They will hunt you wherever you are to eliminate the nationalists so that they can take back our country, give it back to the international system. And we started, the next generation started all over again. This is not only a struggle for Ambazonia. We cannot live in a world where a few people are so powerful. All of us are on tiptoe stance, on survivor, where the world has been shaped through political and financial corruption. And people have no hope in their own country. I enjoin all of you on a daily basis to think about the men who man the post. Those who on Mondays, for the past 5 years, have not lost faith. The mobilizers, our social media warriors, those who on a daily basis are doing podcasts, on a daily basis are taking care of the ACN. You see, work hard, sacrifice and commit. We will face the storm, but I am determined to the day that I drop, there will be no compromise on any issue with La Republique as far as the territorial integrity and freedom of Ambazonia is concerned. Dead or alive, we cannot take it from arrogant butchers who've offered on nothing and who've groomed arsonists, chaos producers to drive a wedge between our aspirations and our country.